What's going on? What's going on? You got your boy Shondell GQ Tuesday in this thing. You got my main man with me, Sneaky Sam, also known as Sassy Sam. But yeah, my boy Ja back, demon home, demon home. Let's go. Any game, them boys. And he home tonight. Let's go. I always believed it. I always believed in Ja. When it was Zion versus Ja, Zion this. No, it's Ja. It's Ja. I told y'all boys, it's Ja. It's Ja fucking City. Man, come on, man. That boy served his time. He back. And first day out gaming him, bro, all he got to do is get to the 10th seed. All he got to do is get to the 10th seed. He probably get there. They probably get to the 7th. You don't want to see Memphis in them play in, man. What you think about my boy Ja being back home in the city, man? Demon home.
Ja, like I'm gonna say I'm shocked that like he went like I didn't think he was gonna go like 36 points. I think he had 8 assists, like 6 boards. I didn't think he was gonna do all that. I think he would play like, I think he'd probably have at least maybe like 18 points, maybe 20. I thought that was gonna happen. Hey, you saw the different energy with Ja. You saw it. They played way. This was probably their best win all year, and they only have like 7 wins. So it's not a lot of wins they got, but this is probably their best win. Their leader is back. Their superstar is back. He makes that team different. Do I think they get in the play-in? No, because it's a big hole they gotta come from. They gotta come back from. They're still 7-19 at the end of the day. If they was even, I think it would be different. Like if they was like 13 or something around there. Okay, I give you that. But you're 7-19, so you basically have to keep winning, and all these other teams have to lose. So you're asking basically who we got. We got New Orleans, even though they beat New Orleans. If you want to say they in the same tier as New Orleans, fine by me. You got LA. Do I think they're better than LA? No, I do not think they're better than LA. Houston, I think they might be better than Houston. Might be. Phoenix, then I don't care if Bradley Beal ain't there. They're not better than Phoenix. They're not better than them. So you gotta basically have all these other teams who are probably better than them lose. And you gotta continue to win too. So it's gonna be difficult. I will be shocked if they get a play-in spot. I'm not saying they good. I'm not saying they should tank, but man, it would be nice if they had a good lottery pick to go along with Desmond Bain and Jaren Jackson for next year. I'll just say that.
Hey, that ain't bad. Lottery picks sound good, but my boy Ja a winner. Ja not a loser. Ja not a loser. Ja got down to Memphis. He touched down. He turned Memphis up. He turned that franchise around.
Not really. They was definitely losing like a couple of years.
Brother, shut that shit up, nigga. It's my turn. Don't interrupt me. What's Skip be saying? It's my turn. Bro, Ja got there. He turned the franchise around, bro. Man, Ja a winner. Ja is a winner. Ja is a winner. With Ja ran on that court, you put him against anybody, I don't care how good the team is. You got to give him some games. Ja winner. He gonna get out there. He gonna change things. You see, first game back. Hey, we was on the phone talking about it. I had him for I said he might hit 25 on the head, and that motherfucker he had 20 going into the fourth, and ended with 36. So I ain't gonna hold you, man. I think Ja Morant with the team, they definitely got to figure some things out though, because I heard they were trying to get Andre Drummond in a trade from the Bulls. I don't know if the Bulls might do it. They got a little steam right now, but Andre only getting like 15 minutes. So even with Billy Donovan playing well, I don't think he's gonna get that many minutes going up. But yeah, I heard Memphis trying to go after Andre Drummond in the trade, and Andre Drummond gonna get the tick because right now they got Bismack. And Bismack decent, he decent. But Memphis, I think they like bottom 5 in rebounding. They get Andre Drummond, bro. Andre Drummond, bro, he gonna get that board. He gonna get them boards. So man, I ain't gonna hold you. I believe in Ja. I don't think they missed in the playoffs. They better not, because I got them on my ticket for like 44 wins. It ain't gonna happen because I didn't think they was gonna be this bad. It ain't gonna happen.
And I don't think they get 44 wins. If anything, they barely miss playing. If anything, I'll go that far. Barely miss playing. But like I said, I don't think they get playing. They're too far deep in the hole.
They a little bit back, and they're like 7 games back. They 7 games back.
And everybody else has to lose though.
Bro, the Warriors gonna keep losing.
It's not like if you win, I keep rising and rising. No, for you to keep going up, you have to win, and then other teams have to lose.
Look, peep this. I know how it works. Look, peep this, bro. This what. All right, then. Look, peep this. Rockets, they iffy, they shaky. Suns, I'm already knowing. Come on, bro. I hate the fucking KD, if you watching, bro, please don't let nobody land on your leg. Every year somebody land on your leg or some awkward fall and you pull your MC, you overextend your MCL. Please don't let that happen. And Book, I don't know, Book, you gotta just keep balling out because usually you be there for the season. Bradley Beal, I don't know what you did, boy. But whatever you did, you need to get it. You need to pray to God.
You got a freak ankle injury.
Bro, every time he come back, he played 2 games and he gone for 2 weeks. I don't know if he trying to get PTO. He trying to get PTO or something, but it ain't making sense to me. So the Suns gonna have it. Man, I said it in the beginning. They're gonna be on and off. We'll never see Big 3, blah, blah, blah. Bro, they gonna fall down. Rockets gonna fall down. Lakers every year. Come on, bro. Every year, it's the same thing with LeBron every year in his career. Every January, LeBron James hit that little moment where it's like, I don't know, after the in-season tournament, they've been rolling, though. Bron probably don't got regular season fatigue. Because every January, it be, who the Lakers got to trade? Who the Lakers need to go after so they can make it to the chip? Somebody got to go. Oh, we not traded Austin Reeves for Zach LaVine. So it's like, bro, I ain't going to hold you. The Lakers going to drop. Because if Bron hit that January fatigue like he do, birthday coming up, Capricorn like your boy, yeah, Lakers gonna drop. Memphis gonna be able to get it done. I ain't worried about the Warriors.
I thought the Lakers were the 3rd best team in the West.
I said they was playing like the 3rd best team in the West.
All right.
That's what I said, though. That's what I said. Right. If you gonna quote me right.
All right.
I'm gonna start charging you for quoting me wrong. I'm gonna hold you, brother. Start put a little. You know how
they playing like the third. They playing like the 3rd best. Now they gonna fall off.
They just lost to the Bulls last night.
They did lose to the Bulls. Team they should have won. They should have beaten them, honestly.
You had them to win on your ticket? You had them on the spread?
No, I did not have them.
I ain't gonna hold you. What you think about, I noticed we pretty much, it's basketball. Fuck Zach. Fuck Ja then. We on to the next. Good job. Welcome home. Welcome home, Ja. Demon home. Bro, what you think? Because like right now, the Bulls, even when they lose, they competitive. They shouldn't have lost to the Heat that other night. But Kobe White went crazy in that 4th quarter, bro. He had like 6 points going into the 4th. Ended with like 24, I think.
The Bulls? Are you talking about yesterday?
No, I'm talking about that Kobe White against the Heat when he went to like
yeah.
He went to that 4th quarter with like 6 points and took out.
The game, Jimmy gamed him.
Yeah. I was watching. I ain't gonna hold you. I knew Jimmy was gonna do that. Kobe White, like, he was trying like too hard not to foul him. So like because he had just did the same move like one play ago. And I was like, he gonna go right back to it. I know Jimmy. He want to get to that sweet elbow spot. And he got there. Got to that free throw line. And yeah, but the Bulls look good though. What you think? Because they've been rolling without Zach. And I know you was like,
Are they playing better? Yes. I will admit to that they're playing better, but I still think they can't win without Zach LaVine. I just don't believe that. Like if you think they're gonna go into a playoff series without basically their best player or second best player, it's just not gonna happen. They're not gonna win. You need a 20+ per game scorer on your team. Yes, Vucevic is playing better. Kobe White probably having his best year ever. Honestly, this is probably his best year ever. DeRozan being DeRozan. It's nothing about that, but I still iffy on the role players. And the Bulls honestly have to make a decision. Are we good enough? Or do we want to basically just be competitive as always, or do we just want to go back to another rebuild? They have decisions. They need to think about this. Like, what are they? They're a game behind the Hawks for the last play-in. Do you want to just say, hey,
but the East is hella split though right now because like they at 12 and then you got freaking 8 to 11. 8 is 14 and 12, 9, 13 and 14. Like
It's
at
a
12
5 game.
wins.
It's really 5 games from the fifth seed. You're
That's not
5 games back
that's
from
not a lot.
actually the fifth seed.
That's not a lot. It's over 52 games left in the season.
But I'm just saying though, if do you want to just like I said, just want to be competitive and say, hey y'all, we did fight, we was trying to be good, or do you like let's just get some draft picks, let's probably let DeMar DeRozan walk or trade him, probably trade Zach LaVine and get something back for him. They got a decision to make. Right now, if I'm general manager of the Bulls, I think I can't really assess right now. I probably got to wait until close to the trade deadline. Like, because right now it's like I'm looking like, yeah, we're good, but what are we gonna look like when Zach comes back? Because he's eventually gonna come back. He's either gonna play on the Bulls or he's gonna be on the new team.
You think Zach really coming back? You think he really injured his foot?
I don't think it's like super hurt. I think it might. I think it's probably maybe sore, or it just hurts. But do I think he? I think if it was a playoff game, I think he plays. I'll just say that.
Hey, so basketball, positive things you see with the Bulls on the court. What's some positive things that you see with their basketball play on court?
They're playing as a team. It's kind of unselfish basketball. They're moving the ball around a little bit. No one's being selfish. Like it's my turn. It's my turn. No, it's your turn. It's your turn. No, Vucevic is getting more in the offense. I think he's looking like what we saw that half year with Zach LaVine when Vucevic was really the second best player, and we thought it was just gonna be this dynamic duo. Kobe White looks like Kobe White. Kobe White is honestly he might be their best all-around player in this stretch because I see him assisting to an extent. I see him rebounding good for a guard. And he's scoring and he's shooting three really good. He has the franchise record in threes with like 16 games or something around there. Yes, with 3+ made threes. DeRozan is it's really by a point guard committee, but they're not. I don't know how to explain it. DeRozan is, oh my bad. DeRozan is mostly a point guard too. Kobe White is mostly a point guard too. It's not just okay. You are the guard. You are the shooting guard. I'm the point guard. No, it's really by committee. Like I said, I'm still iffy on their rotation, and they just lost Torrey Craig damn near like almost the whole year. He's out 8 to 10 weeks. He got plantar fasciitis in his foot.
Man. Oh, the goddamn.
So he's gonna miss like 4 to 6 weeks, and then he has to rehab for like 4 weeks. So he's basically gonna be gone at least probably till like February something. So that was a key loss for them. But I'm just seeing more good ball movement, good vibes to an extent. Like I said, I'm not gonna go far and say Zach LaVine is the problem because I mean at one point they was winning with him. Now it's like, oh, it's just weird because that's how we do it in sports. When you're losing, then when somebody like's not there, then when you start winning, oh, he's the problem. Oh, there might be it doesn't do like that because if Joel Embiid missed some time and then the Sixers go on like a 4-game winning streak, what we gonna say? Joel Embiid was the problem, or we gonna be like they just got good depth?
I think you seen that with Memphis last season when Ja was suspended and injured, and they were still winning without him.
They had good depth.
You thought like, oh, this team can still win without him. And then we seen this year, I don't know. But I do think the positive plays that I do see with the Bulls on the court, like definitely 100% the shot is way more dispersion. Like it's perfectly balanced. I always thought that Zach took too many shots. Like Zach LaVine, like when he was cold, he'd try to overforce it to try to shoot them back into the game. He was really shooting the Bulls out of the game. It took so many shots, like. And it kind of felt like he only really like when Kobe had the ball and DeMar was on the court, it was kind of like Kobe White wasn't really a part of it. He was just defense, and he wasn't getting the chance to really touch and feel, get players out there. Because like Zach LaVine is a shooting guard, like he's a straight scoring guard. Honestly, I don't feel like he ever really looked for anybody else to get the ball. I think like him, that's probably like maybe like the third thing. Like if he passed the ball, I think he want it right back. And if he do pass it off, it's gonna be like late in the shot clock. That person like, damn, he ain't even in rhythm trying to shoot it. So I think the ball movement with Kobe White is amazing because you got to watch out for Kobe from that 3-point shot, and he could get that pass. I'll be looking. I'll be like, damn, he be looking like, okay, he real passive right now. Like he be passing a lot, like looking out shots, not taking it. Then it's like he'll snap. And it's like, damn, he pulling up for 3. Damn, he hit him with this. It's like Kobe, his handles look like it give him a little bit more space to create that mid-range game. He could shoot the 3 so well. And it do look like, damn, he be kind of passive. And it's like somebody must say something to him during the huddles because he turn it on. And I like how he gets Vooch involved at the top of the elbow. You get him low down in the post. It looked like they got Vooch running a whole lot more handoff, touch passes and stuff like that. And I like that because like we finally seeing Vooch get to like them consistent double digits. Like I think I seen a 20-point game from him. He's looking like okay. Vooch, he good now for 15. That take a lot of pressure out of DeMar. And I think honestly that just opened up that mid range for DeMar because you got to worry about Kobe shooting. You got to worry about the touch passes handing off from Vooch. Man, I think it opened up a lot for DeMar. I like the Bulls without Zach because I think his shot volume is just too much. It just ruins everybody. Like we got to defer to Zach. We got to defer to Zach. He gets to make the call. And Zach only gonna pass it to Zach was only gonna pass it to DeMar for real if anybody else to score. Like that's crazy.
Vucevic is averaging 18 points and 11 rebounds in the last 10 games.
Shit, and with Zach, he was averaging like fucking 11. I mean, rebounds was always high, but points, you couldn't even put Vooch on your ticket for points because they wouldn't pass him the ball. He was getting like 5-7 shots a game.
First 10 games. Okay, that didn't matter. But another thing, Patrick Williams was good too. I'm not gonna lie. I know Patrick Williams has not been like that good his first like 3-4 years in the league, but since Zach has been out, he has been way better. I'm not gonna lie. This is the Patrick Williams. This is the Patrick Williams that we probably thought when he was at Florida State and when the Bulls drafted him number 4 overall. He's shooting better because like he's playing really kind of out of his position to an extent. Like I think he's more of a 3, but he plays the 4. And then plus he doesn't really get a lot of shot attempts with Vucevic, DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and maybe a little Kobe White. But with the more shot attempts, he's playing way, way better. And I'm shouting him out for that. I'm giving him his credit.
In one of our videos over the summer, you had I'll be watching our videos back. You was like, I think this the year. You said Kobe White and you said Patrick Williams. You said I think this the year where Patrick Williams probably get to take somewhat of a step forward. You said I think Kobe White, him starting as the point guard, I hope we could see him blossom more, get back to the North Carolina. So it's looking like once you move Zach out the way, shit, those things that you predicted, they're coming true. I seen like the Bulls was thinking about trading Zach for Darius Garland, but I think at what you got from Kobe White right now, there's no need to even entertain that. I don't think there's any need to entertain that at all now.
Well, I don't. Would I do if I'm the Bulls? Would I do it? I don't know because honestly, at the end of the day, that's still a small backcourt. Like Darius Garland, we saw it last year in the playoffs. They got punked by the Knicks. They're a small backcourt. And Kobe White's he's just not a really good defender, if we're being honest. Darius Garland, I think he got good effort though. I think Darius Garland might bring some effort, but at the end of the day, he's only like 6 foot or 6'1", maybe 6'2" at the most.
I think he's like 6'1".
At the tallest. So would it work? And then you have Kobe White as an all ball.
Caruso, you're gonna have Caruso too. It's gonna be fast. It's gonna be really fast.
I think they trade Caruso. Me personally, I do.
I think they do trade Caruso. You know, teams.
This is the best value you're gonna get for him,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
I think Caruso trade value probably higher than Zach LaVine's low key. I think his trade value was higher because there is not a single team that doesn't want Caruso. excuse me. He the type of player your team. He the type of player a team gonna get fined for. What's that shit? What's fined for? What's it? Cohesion. Tampering. They gonna. You gonna get fined for tampering because, bro, everybody want Caruso. He's like the guy. He bring the energy. He play defense. I mean, his offense hasn't been that good, but no one really, you don't really ask too much of the offense for him because, like, he doesn't get that many touches. He doesn't get a rhythm. But if you get a ball to Caruso fast break, he gonna make the right play. He gonna put that motherfucker in the hole. He gonna turn the crowd up, and he can play. He's a good offensive player. He ain't no scrub. He ain't no bomb on offense.
No, did you see that stat? He leads the league in clutch percentage. 74%, 74% field goal percentage in the clutch, and 71% 3-point percentage in the clutch, with 50 minutes minimum. He leads the league. He leads every person. So that's De'Aaron Fox, Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant, Booker, whoever you want to name in the clutch. He leads. Caruso leads all of them.
That's a weird stat, though. Yeah, it is. Because they probably lead him. They probably lead in points. But I ain't gonna hold you.
In the last 5 minutes in overtime, that is considered a clutch.
Because Caruso got a lot of energy, bro. He buff. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. He could be like a secondary lineman, a secondary running back or some shit like that. He looked like he short, but he tall. But like that man buff, and like if you get Zach and Caruso in the trade, I think you could get a lot back for that. But I ain't gonna hold you. I think you get some decent back for just Caruso himself.
And he's on a friendly contract. He's only making $9 million.
I don't understand why the Lakers didn't keep him there when he was talking about taking a lower contract. He wanted to stay, and they kind of. I ain't gonna hold you. The Lakers, they need Caruso. They kind of need Caruso.
I wouldn't mind taking him back. He can help. Yeah. They can take Gabe Vincent. I don't care.
Gabe, he played like 4 games, didn't he? But he should be back like next month.
He came back yesterday. No, he came back yesterday.
Okay, yeah.
And he missed like 20-some games. Y'all can take him. But y'all can take D'Lo. Like I said, I don't mind giving D'Lo up. We're being honest.
So, wait. So, damn, I mean, we finna jump right into that one, too, with Donovan Mitchell. Should he get traded? What you got on that?
I think he should. I think the Cavs should do it, honestly. Because I remember, I think it was you. You said, I don't think it was you, but I think we were just saying, like, they were good. They were good that 1 year.
And he slowed Darius Garland up.
It's just I'm talking about I'm just talking about the year before when Darius Garland. They were good that year. It's just the injuries hurt them so much. They basically went down in the standings, and then they lost to the Hawks in that play-in. If Jared Allen was healthy, they beat them. I'm not gonna lie, they beat the Hawks. They should have beat them. But the Cavs, obviously, Cleveland needs. They haven't had a star since Bron. And if you want to say Kyrie, fine. But they haven't had a star since them. But Cleveland, nobody goes to Cleveland, bro. Everybody hears the rumors about how LeBron was trying to recruit people to Cleveland, bro. It doesn't matter if it is LeBron. At the end of the day, it's Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing against them, but it's Cleveland, Ohio, bro. Nobody wants to go there. So what you do as Cleveland, you make trades. You basically give up Lauri Markkanen. Does he become what he is now with the Cavs? No, I don't think so. I think
he was good though. He was really good with the Cavs though.
I think he's still good, but is he this? Because a lot of people thought he was a one-hit wonder. No, boy, legit. He just legit.
He had a bad that Bulls coach. What was it?
No. I'm talking about last year because he had this breakout year, and it's like, can he repeat that? No, he's still repeating it. He's just good. And you gave up Colin Sexton. You gave up a whole bunch of draft picks. Donovan Mitchell, bro, at the end of the day, he even said it himself. I'm not saying you, but people can go look on the internet. He did like an interview. He said, I thought I was going to get traded to New York. He's from New York. He wants to be in a bigger market at the end of the day, bro. Cleveland doesn't give him a bigger market. Yes, if you want to say the Cavs might be better than the Knicks, fine. Not going to argue that. But at the end of the day, he probably needs to be in a bigger market. And staying in Cleveland, that ain't going to help. Yeah, they're good, but do they get to the top with this team? No, they probably make it to the second round and that's it. They're not going to no conference finals. They probably go to the second round and lose. And if you trade him now, you're gonna have what?
3 years.
Year and a half left of him. This is probably the best you're gonna get. Because I'm saying like he has the rest of this year. He still has one full year left, and I think he has a player option for next year.
You got a lot of money on that too. That player option.
So this is the best you're gonna get. This is his probably and every day his trade value just goes down and down and down. And then plus Cleveland, they're losing they lost two of their best players in Garland and Mobley. They're gonna be out for at least a month plus.
You know, Jared Allen on the trading block too.
Yeah, I know they want to get rid of him too. They
I mean, he's a good player. I ain't gonna hold you. He's a good player. Honestly, he's better than Mobley. So far, he's better than Mobley. Like Mobley.
I think Mobley might. I think we all thought Mobley was gonna be just a little bit better. Like he's good. He's really good defensively, but his offense hasn't translated yet. Like we thought he was gonna be like averaging damn near 20, and I think he still can average 20 something. Just hasn't developed yet.
Maybe flashes.
Garland, Mitchell was there.
Yeah, it might be the same situation like with Zach LaVine, like how many shots. I think, this is my assessment. I think with Zach LaVine, because he has to take so many shots, he's so ball, his usage and such, man, he demand the ball so much. It's like Mitchell demand the ball so much. Like to be effective, he needs the ball so much. Like I thought though, like the reason the Jazz were like so successful was more so because of Rudy Gobert, not Donovan Mitchell. Like I know you get it, like because we see like what Donovan was doing. The scoring was ridiculously high, and it was like Rudy be having like 2-4 points, can't catch the ball. But his defense was the reason why they were winning games. It made it so much easier for everybody else to defend, and Donovan Mitchell was the one that wasn't defending. Like Rudy was making up for every defensive mistake that Donovan and everybody else made, and you kind of saying like it's like a status out there like over when like their time split together over the years. It was like they were like 34-14 when it was just Rudy Gobert without Donovan, and then when it was Donovan Mitchell without Rudy Gobert, it was like below 500. It was like 40, 48 or something, 46. But like man, Donovan Mitchell really he disrupted that Cavs team like because it made Darius Garland just like. That speed, that quickness, them passes, it just really looked like it like took him out of rhythm, like with just passing it to guys and being able to attack offensively. Like he ended up he deferred so much. And Donovan Mitchell is a scoring guard, just like Zach. Like he need the ball, and it's not like Jamal. Like Jamal, I feel like he does a good job passing it, even though he can't take a lot of shots. But he does a good job. Like the whole team is involved. But like with them. It kind of must feel like they just like they demand the ball, and if they're not on, it's like everybody's still trying to force it to them to get it going.
The Cavs, if the phone loads up, they are the 6th seed. If they would face the Sixers right now, they are not beating them. They're just not beating them. I'm sorry, Cavs fans. They won't beat them, bro. First of all. I'll talk about him later, but real quick, Joel Embiid is a monster. He can't be stopped. And the Cavs, I don't care if you have Mobley, Jared Allen, they won't be able to stop him. And like I said with Donovan Mitchell, you have a year and a half left with this dude, bro. This is the best you're going to get, bro. You could probably command damn near 4 first round picks for this dude, bro.
But they're a small market. I get it. But they're a small market team. It's like, when's the next time since LeBron left? Donovan Mitchell was the closest thing they had to this? Like, they probably feel like
Kyrie.
No, since LeBron left, Kyrie left before LeBron
left. Oh, okay, yeah. My bad.
Like, so it's like it's a small market team. They know like if once we trade this guy off and get some picks, like this is great value. But like they're probably also thinking like, damn, we'll never probably have who knows how long it'll be till we get a guy this good, this box office. So I could see them just like, we got to ride it out and keep making some pieces around them. We got to keep going. We got to stay competitive. I could see them just riding things out. Honestly, they probably flip Jared Allen, see what they get back, and go from there. Honestly, I don't think they move on from Mitchell. I think
so. You risk it.
Yeah, I risk a chance. Hell yeah, I mean all in.
Now, if you lose him. What's next?
Like
after next year. So basically the summer of 26. if he walks and he doesn't accept that player option, and then you're gonna look back and be like, damn, we could have traded this dude in 2 years, and we could have got great value for this dude,
Well,
and
you
now we
always,
just let him walk for nothing.
well, you're always gonna have, you're gonna always have regrets. You could flip the same argument and say that, we gave Donovan Mitchell away and we got back some guys in the draft that didn't really amount to much to anything. Because most of the guys in the draft, it's all potential, but potential doesn't always pay off or come to fruition. So you can always look back at anything and have regrets. But with my decision, I go for it. I mean, yeah, I'd rather live with the regret of saying, "Oh, we could have got such and such," than just giving them away for nothing. I want to keep trying. We got him. We got, like, this is our window. This is our timeline. We got him for 3 years. We're gonna try to full 3 years. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not the 2 years. I'm not changing 3 years. So I'm not 3 years. I'm not changing my horses in the middle of the race. I'm gonna ride it out. I got him for 3 years. I'm gonna try my full 3 years. You get him. You got him for 3 years. You gonna try two, get some shit back. Hey, I respect
No,
that
I mean
too.
he does have 2 years though. No,
And
no, he legit does have 2 years. 3 years.
yeah,
The
2 years.
third year is
It's
the
player
player
option.
option,
Yeah, yeah.
and I don't know what the future holds, but like I just don't think he accepts that. It's only like $37 million, so technically that's really, and that's really nothing to them. 37 million, because he can probably get it on the open market. Definitely damn near 40. The cap gonna go up in 2 years. He's definitely gonna give way more than that. So he's definitely gonna decline that. It's just that if I know a guy really doesn't want to be there, because it's like these reports are coming somewhere. I just don't be believing sometimes these people just make up stuff. I just don't believe it. Somebody is leaking this, saying that he probably doesn't want to be here, and that the Cavs are thinking about trading him.
But the thing with, like, the game telephone, right? Like, the first person that heard it, pass it to the second person, third person, fifth, it gets to where it gets. Like, the message is all distorted from the original. But looking at the history of things from Donovan Mitchell, I don't think it's really coming from his camp saying that. I think because Donovan Mitchell, even when they kept losing over and over in the playoffs, same thing over and over again, he never, like, truly gave up. He always said, "Man, let's run it back. Let's keep going. Let's keep trying." And it was clear, evident that, like, he would say things like, "It's hard living in Utah. I don't like living in Utah." Like, that's why they kept that one guy on for him on the payroll. He used to play for, like, the Warriors Festivus. Who was it?
You're talking about Eric Pascal.
Yeah, so, like, that was, like, Donovan Mitchell's best friend. They really kept him on the roster just so it was easier for him living there. He talked about, and he was saying, like, being from where he was from and, like, living in Utah, it was, like, tough. It was hard. Like, it was just, but he was like, he understand, like, he loved ball working there. But he never turned his back on, like, trying to give up and, like, leave, even though he, like, made it clear, like, it's tough living here. If I'm looking at that, even when he got traded, he said, I told the general manager we should run it back. Let's keep trying. And, they traded him, they moved on. I don't think it's coming from his camp that he truly is, like, putting it out like, I want to be traded, I want to leave. It's always been like, if I get traded, I get traded. When I hit free agency, time come, if the opportunity for New York fits me, I'm gonna go. But if it don't, I'm gonna ride out where I'm at. Because bro he's respectful. He's respectful. I think it may be big markets around him setting, like, things off and other things, because you got people out there that Shams run one of them big basketball pages, and nobody knew until, like, somebody took a picture on TV, like, oh, he run that Instagram account. Nobody knew. Like, all it takes is somebody paying somebody off to put something out there to try to tamper with. Oh, y'all tried to trade me. It wasn't even true.
The Cavs need to. I think they're 16-13 right now. I think we all expected them to. They're 16-12. I think we expected them to be higher
But it's
than
only just
freaking 16. I expected them to at least be third seed, because I did have them number 3 in my East standings. I did have them that high, and obviously they're
Don't
low.
worry. The season ain't over
So
yet,
they
bro.
need to fit. If they're just really just average, or maybe a little bit better, they're average. They got a decision to make. And then in the summertime, I wouldn't be shocked if comes out, he might ask for a trade in the summer. I wouldn't be shocked. Not gonna lie. I definitely won't be shocked. But Cleveland, do your thing, man. Because if you trade Donovan Mitchell, who knows when the next superstar y'all gonna get? I ain't gonna count. I have no clue.
Yeah. So what you think about the Clippers finally getting it together? Like you and Trail said, y'all just got to give it more time. It looked like it's finally paying off. It's time.
Ty Lue was right. He said, "Give me 10 games." He said, "Give me 10 games."
Give me 10 games.
And they look really good. They beat the Mavericks yesterday, and we all know Luka be going crazy against them. I think they finally have they have the rotation set. It's James Harden, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, remember we was talking about how they should go through Kawhi as always. That should have been the case. Period. Look what they're doing. James Harden, he wanted to be the guy or whatever. He's not that. He's just not that. He's basically what he was in Philly. He's the point guard. He's the point guard. Kawhi Leonard, he's doing his thing. Paul George is doing his thing. Westbrook, I don't like him only getting 15 minutes, but hey, that is what it is. He's doing what he's doing off the bench. Norman Powell is playing decent off the bench. PJ Tucker, that man probably will never get another minute ever again, bro. He don't even get minutes in blowout.
Well, he's on the trading block, so he probably end up back in Milwaukee, low-key.
I wouldn't mind that. But they just look good. They look like a threat in the West. They really do. As long as they can stay healthy, they will be good. And I have no problem with the Clippers. The Clippers rolling. And then I saw that Ty Lue said that James Harden is always going to play with at least Kawhi Leonard or Paul George. It's always going to be like that. And I think that's how it should be. It'll be like James Harden. I think Westbrook is out there sometimes in the first quarter, and then I think Kawhi stays out there too. James Harden goes to the bench, and then one of them, Kawhi or Paul George will go to the bench, and then one of them comes back in when he checks back in. You need at least two of them good players out there at all times. I feel like that's how it should be when you have at least 4 star type players. At least 2 should be out on the court at all times. Ty Lue know what he's doing. He a good coach, but he's still a small ball merchant. I'm still saying on that. Sometimes,
what?
Small ball merchant.
He be doing Zoo dirty. I'm scared to put him for boards on my tickets, man.
He's a small ball merchant, but he's doing a good job, and I'm liking what the Clippers are doing. I think they can keep it up. I think
they better than Philly.
I don't think they're better than Philly because they don't got nobody that can stop Joel. No, they don't got nobody. They don't got nobody that can stop Joel. No.
I want to see James Harden in Philly.
I remember the Clippers was at the bottom. Now they 4th in the West. Now they coming up. They won 9 in a row. Got the longest streak in the NBA. Good for them. I like what I'm seeing. I'm not gonna lie.
That longest streak belonged to my boys up there in Detroit. They finna shatter that record. They finna shatter that motherfucker. They had a shot.
We can speak on them a little bit later. We can speak on them.
Yeah. Because, man, I went back and I was looking. We was like, man, Pistons. They got the coach. They got the talent. They got the players. They've been like that child. You like, man, I thought he was going to go to the league, man. He talking about he want to be a journalist. But, I feel like with the Clippers, I feel like, yeah, they're looking good. You got a fucking 4 Hall of Famer lineup. Like, what the? I mean, one come out the bench, but you got 4 Hall of Famers. God, is Paul George a Hall of Famer? Probably not.
I think he might make it. Not gonna lie, he might make it. He might squeak in. I don't think he's first ballot, but I think he gets in eventually down the road.
I don't think Paul George get in. I don't think Paul George a Hall of Fame player. No, I don't think he got enough credentials. He don't got the resume for it. He just got like great regular season wins, but I think like he needs an MVP. He need how many times have he made first all? Let me look up how many times he made first all NBA. Like
I don't think he's made it a lot, honestly.
Yeah, because he missed a lot of time during the year. Paul George all NBA teams. He has 8 8-time NBA All-Star, 6-time member of the All-NBA team as well,
I
and
mean,
4-time member of the NBA All-Defense. That's sort of decent. That's kind of decent.
I think he squeaks in. I think he squeaks in. Honestly,
He
it's a
need
lot
two
of players out here
chips.
that ain't. It's a lot of players out here that ain't won shit, and they got in the Hall of Fame. So, not gonna lie.
Yeah. So you got about like you got like 3.5 Hall of Famers. Do I think I heard Westbrook is on the trading block again. I hate to see it, man. I hate that Russ keep going through this. That bro is raw. Like, does the hate he was getting with LA don't make sense, but he's still a monster, bro. He nice. But I heard that Russell Westbrook is actually on the trading block, and Paul George. I didn't watch the pod, but I started it with Paul George going back to Indy, possible. I don't think it's true. I don't think it happens because Paul George right now, it's like with everybody else. Like Paul George is on a team that's actually a real chance to win the chip contending. To go back to Indy, they trying to build and they players away, pieces away. It's going to be a long ways. I don't think Paul George truly should be a part of a process like that. He gave Indy his all, and then even though people say here that like, oh, he never wanted to be here. That man was balling for y'all. And then he said it's okay to trade me. My trade value. I'm gonna be able to get you guys back some assets. They got Victor Oladipo and Sabonis for him, which is pretty damn decent. I mean, Oladipo had won MIP. Fucking Sabonis with Sabonis, and you flip Sabonis into Tyrese. Like Paul George did India. Like, bro. He didn't fucking lie and be like, hey, I'm going to stay, and then flip on them last second. No, I'm not. I'm leaving. I won't be here. Try to trade me. Get something for me. So I don't think he comes back to Indy. It doesn't fit his storyline. I already read the script.
What do you always say? People who live in Cali, they never want to leave.
They don't want to leave. Hell yeah, they don't want to leave. That's why Zach going to Cali. They don't want to leave Cali.
I don't think he goes to Indiana. I don't think he's on the trade block, especially if they're rolling right now. Mm-hmm. They need him if they want to win a championship.
He looked like their best player to me. I like him more than Kawhi.
It's definitely been Kawhi the last 2 weeks though. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie and say it's definitely been Kawhi. And
I think he rolled. He rolled his ankle? No, he didn't roll. He has soreness.
Who?
Paul George, didn't he have soreness?
Said he was sick.
A groin, sick and groin.
Oh yeah, that I think it was 2 games ago. He did miss a game for his groin. But Kawhi Leonard is the best player. They need him. Paul George, in the beginning, he was looking like the best player. I will say that. And James Harden has been looking decent. He may be out of shape probably, but he be looking decent though. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I seen his Houston highlights, bro. He was skinnier. He was way thinner. It's crazy because Bron was wider in his old highlights. Now he thinner. But Harden, he it's crazy Bron is that route. You got to bring him up all the time. But what do you think about Westbrook? You think they keep him, hold him? I think they should keep Westbrook.
I think they keep him. I think they keep him honestly because he's their leader. I don't care what anybody says. I don't think James Harden is not a vocal leader. And Paul George, if y'all want to say he's not a leader because he said, I'm a number 2 option. And I feel like that's fine. That's okay. And
Draymond said the same shit. It's like Draymond a leader, but shit, he on the 3rd option. He know it. Ain't nobody fucking get mad at him for that.
Yeah, he's gonna bring the energy, and I think that's what they need. They need that energy, especially coming off the bench with Norman Powell too. I think they keep him. I don't. But if there is something you get back for him,
yeah. If the offer's good, they have to entertain it. They have to see. Just going right into the trade though. Laurie to OKC. I think they should pull the trigger on that because right now there's no need for as good as they are. There's no need for all those picks they got. I can understand Utah having that, but right now, I think if you pull the trigger because even if they do trade Laurie for a decent amount of they had 16. Don't they got 16 picks a piece? They got 20
picks. Honestly.
Bro, let them motherfuckers ride. Let them motherfuckers ride. And John Collins might be out of the league.
I don't believe he's out the league, but I don't believe that part. But I think he might be gone though. If I'm the Thunder, I pull the trigger.
Hell yeah.
This is the best. This is the player they need. I will go far and say they can damn near go to the Western Conference Finals if they get Lauri Markkanen. You pair him with Shea, Lauri, J-Dub, and Chet. They damn near. They already at the top of the damn West without this dude. And if you add another 20 points, because that's what they really need. They don't have another 20 point. They don't have another 20 point per game score.
Like Josh like 3 solid people off the bench. That's gonna be ridiculous. That playoff rotation gonna be crazy. My bad. Go ahead.
Oh no, you good. J-Dub, he's not like this guy that's gonna go out here and give you like 24, 25 every night. He's not that, but he can get it. He just can't get it all the time.
Playoff X factor.
Chet is what he is. Defense, damn near one of the best defenders, rim protectors in the league. He can shoot. He can probably give you maybe 18. But you get a prolific scorer and Lauri Markkanen to pair with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's already averaging 30 points. They damn near can go to the Western Conference Finals. And especially, I think Lauri, if I'm looking at his contract,
he just signed like an extension with them, didn't he?
No, he has a partial guarantee for $18 million next year. That's damn near guaranteed. That's probably gonna be fully guaranteed. So you trade him for a year, you trade him for the rest of this year, and then you get him, and he's only making $18 million. That's a steal. That's a freaking steal. So it's not like he's gonna go make your salary cap and put you say over the second apron or something. No. Well, at least let's just say they do sign him in the future, maybe, if they do trade for him, yes. But this is what you do if you're OKC. That was the whole point of getting all these draft picks, to get a free agent of his, not a free agent or a trade asset of his caliber. Because why the hell am I keeping all these 20 picks if I'm not gonna trade nobody? It doesn't make sense, because you can't draft everybody, and then if you do, half of them just gonna go to the G League, or you just gonna trade them or release them. That's just what's gonna happen. You get rid of Josh Giddey, man. I ain't gonna lie. If they ask for Cason Wallace, I might throw him in there. I'm not gonna lie. And you give him some draft picks and probably another dude, and we move on. Cason Wallace he was good at Kentucky. When he gets ticked for the Thunder, he plays decent. He plays hard for them.
You don't need him though, right? He don't fit their timeline. They don't need him.
Oh, Cason Wallace?
Ain't he like a rookie right now?
He is a rookie.
They don't need him right now. They don't fit their timeline.
Everybody young though.
But they looking more so to contend. They're not really, because like Chet is their young guy they're looking to develop and move along with to be there. That guy is like, you got Shea, you got Chet, you get Lauri. You don't need the young guy that's coming along to be the replacement, because right now Shea is the guy running away with the baton. You're not even looking for his replacement right now.
What if he's the replacement for Josh Giddey?
I don't think they trade. I don't think they trade Giddey.
I think they do if you're trying to get Lauri. Hell yeah, I'm trading him, and it's not because of all that off court BS. It's just like his scoring and his shooting has gone down. It's like he's just out there. Like he's not. When Charles told me, he was like, "Hey, watch out for Josh Giddey. He decent." I think it was his rookie year. I was like, "Damn, Josh Giddey is decent." Charles was right, and then now it's like, he ain't really
the Bulls, bro. No, I promise you. When I watch him play, it's like even the announcers be saying it and seeing it. They be like, I think the Bulls getting to him. It looked like the Bulls be getting to him, bro. And I honestly feel like people blowing it out of proportion, bro. I feel like they're like, oh, when it was Ja, oh, when it was such and such, Zion. I was like, bro, Ja got like the who?
People slow.
Bro, it was like, bro, Ja got slapped on the wrist. They didn't do nothing. But my man's pointed a laser at a security staff. Bro, and then went out to the club and, I mean, I know they don't test for it in the NBA, but God, bro, Ja was beating up high schoolers in the backyard, going up to high schools, beating people up. Bro, Ja was getting slapped on the wrist, bro. What are you talking about? Josh Giddey, he wasn't even, I think he was like, what? He was like, I said he was like 18, 19 when it happened, right? He wasn't
I
even.
think
This was
he
like
was
this
18,
was
19.
yeah.
And she
This is
and the girl was like 16 at that
bro.
time.
Bro, be serious, bro. And then she had a fake ID to get into the bar, and the man, bro. First off, the consent, bro. The NBA. I feel like people be forgetting NBA players. They're really young. They're not. They're really young. Like they be like at shit. Zion like what 23? Ja like fucking 22. His birthday just passed. Coming up with some shit. Like bro, come on, bro. Like Josh Giddey, they booing him and shit. Like, bro, the man, bro, that's like fucking calling somebody a rapist for dating a girl that's fucking 17 and this nigga and bro 19. Like, bro, be fucking serious, bro. He's a fucking kid. The man's from Australia with a consent with 16. Then he go to Oklahoma. The consent is 16. Bro, stop booing that man. Time, but
I think I think is I think is I think people be forgetting like the NBA is still a company. It's like a private company at the end of the day. People just think the NBA is just it's like free or something. Like anybody can just go in there and nothing can happen. At the end of the day, it's still a private company. Even if I work at freaking like Amazon and if I'm higher up, even though it's like I can do whatever, if I point a gun or whatever, I can still get in trouble because this is still a private company. And I think that's what people forgetting. Like the NBA, it's a job still. It's still a
you
job.
have to be you have to be marketable. People like you can't be doing that.
And people like the Josh Gideon is people saying that like why isn't this on news? Because nothing has happened. Honestly, this is really just all allegations. If we're being this is just allegations. And I feel like this is what I call people like really dumb. We don't actually nobody I don't care what nobody says. Only her family and her close friends know what her real age is. Us, we don't know what her age is. All we seeing is oh she was 16, oh she was 15. That's all we know. But with Ja, we saw him with the gun. That's facts. We saw him with it. So you can't there's no oh they thought Ja had no, we saw you, Ja. We saw you twice with a gun. So you can't get away from that. But with Josh Giddey, we don't know. Now, at the end of the day, are you a sick motherfucker? Yeah, you a sick motherfucker if this is true. At the end of the day, but like you said, it's still It's still in a different city. It's if it's consent in there, yeah. I mean, that's just how it is. But are you still like sick for that? Yeah, I guess. I mean, me personally,
I don't even think
I don't
he's bro.
care.
They fucking within like 2-3 years of each other. They're within like 2-3 years of each other. I think Josh Giddey like did he just turn 21? I think Josh Giddey like
He
20
just turned whatever he is. He just turned. Yeah, he 21. He just turned it.
Bro, he just turned
In
21, bro.
October.
Like
In
and
October.
not like bro.
He just turned 21.
Like bro. Like I think people be like they be blowing it. Like bro, it's like Romeo Juliet laws too. Like it'd be like stuff like if you someone that's like 19, because you know when you 18 you pretty much grown in America, but like fucking you be 19, they be like 17, because that person's like under the consent age. Like it's laws, it's like that protect shit like that happen. Josh Giddey didn't do anything wrong. Josh Giddey, and the investigation came out that like that video, that picture, the videos was from 2 years ago. What's 2 minus 21? Come on, man. The man was fucking bro. That man didn't do nothing.
No, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say like the Bulls, the announcers see it when you watch the games. It's like, bro, that shit getting to him. That shit fucking with him.
I think just us. We're just like, oh, you dated a younger girl, so you're like considered like trifling, nasty, whatever you want to say it. I think that's what we're getting, but we're forgetting that, like you said, in Oklahoma, the consent is 16, so it's okay. I mean, it is what it is. Yes, at the end of the day, you gonna still. Am I gonna say you like why you messing with a young girl? I mean, I'm gonna be like, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's still consent, so it doesn't matter. But people are just to me they just not smart. And like I said, Ja, it's just the fact that and people are so upset because when Ja did it was like, oh my God, it's on the national news. oh my God, the NBA is talking about this every single day
Man,
because we saw it. There's videos of you had it. There's no, oh man, I ain't had no gun, bro. Bro, we see you. You're clear as day, John. This ain't no somebody who looks like you. No, bro, this is you. We know it was you, so there's no covering up. This is just allegations. We don't know how old this girl really is, but we just hearing, oh, she fits in, and we saw the pictures or whatever. It is what it is. Me personally, I mean, it kind of got nothing to do with me, but it's just like, come on, man, we got to do a little bit better. But no, go ahead, go ahead.
I was just gonna say though, like, bro, Ja got away with a lot of Ja got away with a lot of things that flew under the radar that never got brought up. When he beat that, he just went to court like within the last 2 weeks for the high school
Yeah,
prospect that he beat up.
yeah,
He got away with beating up the dude in the stands at his sister volleyball game. Like Ja got away with so much. It's like, bro, they take the last thing that happened and compare it to the first thing that happened with someone else. That ain't right, bro. That ain't fair. But yeah,
that's the Grizzlies let him because that's their star player. You're gonna let your star player get away with anything. I guarantee you, if that video doesn't get out, if the first video that doesn't get
mm-hmm.
out, we don't care. We don't talk about it. We just don't. But that video got out. Even if his teammates they was probably in there too. We probably didn't see them in the video, but they might have
Mm-hmm.
been in there. But it's not like, oh, Ja had a gun. No, they're not gonna say that. He had one. It is what it is. But it's just the fact that the video got out. That's when we gotta be like, oh, we gotta get on him about this. And then,
Bro.
like you said, Adam Silver gave him a slap on the wrist. He's like, hey man, don't do this again. He said, bet. Here we are, 2 months later. He does the same thing.
Bro, like when I seen dude, what's his name? Isaiah Rashad Isaiah on No Chill Pod, on Gil
Oh,
Pod
Rashad
Tom.
McCants.
Yeah, talking about some it ain't fair that Kevin Porter Jr. got kicked out the NBA for something that was alleged. Bro, all that shit he did.
Okay, let me say this. Let me say this real quick. Do I think he did it? Yes. Yes, I do believe that. But you know when these girls be like, oh, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. I just fell off the bed. You know, they're going to be like, technically it was alleged.
She was beat the fuck up.
I did think he did it, though. I'm not going to lie. I did think he did it, though.
And that wasn't his first. That wasn't, bro. He had the snapping on the owner of the Cavs, cussing out the coach, leaving, doing. It's always been and they hear so much of what, bro. Kevin Porter Jr. They hear so, bro. I don't know, bro. It's you know what it is, bro.
I don't think he got the league though. I don't think he becomes out. I think once everything settles down,
1 year.
I wouldn't be shocked if he gets on the team. Not this year, maybe in like next year or the year after. I wouldn't be shocked, honestly.
Yeah, cause I mean it's like with Miles Bridges, bro. It's just like with Miles Bridges. Like people be like, "Oh, Miles Bridges got this. He got like, bro, y'all be tripped, bro. I ain't gonna hold. I don't even want to, bro. That shit. It's really because people just be looking to play the race card to be on some. Oh, because we black, we get punished more than the white guy that did something. That's all it is, bro. Y'all looking for sympathy. Get the fuck up out of here, little nigga, and take that stupid shit with you.
All right, we can do this. Could be our last topic. Who is your MVP as of right now on December? Was it 21st? Who's your MVP 20 right now?
Fuck, that one tough. Shit, it's shit. You want to come down? Shit, I ain't gonna hold you. Can I do an honorable mentions? I'll lead up to it. I'll lead up to it. So honorable mention MVP. Give me Andre Iguodala. No, I'm fucking with you. My first honorable mention definitely got to be Jason Tatum. I think Jason, like, because I said, like, I think the Celtics, like, it all depends on him taking that next step. And as great as he is, he had to be better. I think he's done it. I think, like, man, Jason Tatum for 30 that's easy money. I love what Tatum is doing right now. I love it. I think for me, I'm gonna say like this guy right here, playing at a ridiculous amount of usage next to another guy that should have been top 75, like Luka, and he's in shape. He playing like a dad with his son watching it on the court. Luka's right there for me too. Number two, you gotta just respect Jokic. Jokic is just like, man, he's ridiculous. He's super good. But number one, Joel Embiid is clearly the MVP right now. Joel Embiid is like dominating. He is 40 point guy, damn near. Like Embiid is getting fucking 10 rebounds in the first quarter. Like, and they blowing them out. They blowing them out. Like, if it wasn't for the Celtics, Philly would be the best team in the East. If it wasn't for the Celtics, like right now, it's gridlocked. It's gridlocked between those three monsters of Celtics, Philly, Bucks. Then you got Denver over there. That's it. That's it. And it's Embiid. I think Nick Nurse. It was so fucking stupid is I knew they was gonna pair so good with each other because Nick fucking Nurse, he hated the way Joel Embiid played, and it was like, man, you know when it be like that, bro, they gonna get along because now Nick Nurse gonna be like, shit, all them fouls, stupid ass foul calls. See, that's my player. So and Nick Nurse keep him out there. He keep his good guys out there. So Embiid get to really fucking. Man, you get to put them motherfucking numbers on. I don't give a fuck what you say in the stat pad. That you got to put that motherfucking ball in the hole, and he doing that. Get that man that second MVP so far. But my boy Giannis not far.
He's definitely been playing better than Giannis. He clears Giannis as of right now. He clears him. As of right now, if just the two is Luka second and Joel is number one. Joel Embiid, he's been
you got Luka Jokic.
Yeah, Luka has definitely been playing better than Jokic, honestly.
But I think he always have a little spot where it go. I don't want to cut you off. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying, like, he definitely like having a little rough patch right now, not looking as good. They dropped a few games. He had like a little scoring drought going on too. I was like, and then he had a little rebound drought going on at one point too, and they was dropping them games. I was like, what the fuck going on with Jokic, man? I was like, he ain't looking like he doing that flabby ass chicken wing and throwing that motherfucker in there. What's going on?
See, Luka be having like if Luka has a bad game, it's probably like 25 and like 7 and like 8. When Jokic has a bad game, it's a bad game. Like he has a stinker. He has a stinker. Like, but Luka has been he's just been more consistent than Jokic. I think they're in the same, and like when it comes to the standings, now Denver's third. They're the 6th seed. But Joel Embiid, every time I look up, he drops 30 and 15 every day.
In three quarters.
He can't be stopped. I just saw him dominate the best defensive team in the league. Just dominated them. No one in the league can mess with him. I know some people. I heard some people was like, who like. Outside of the assist of Jokic, Joel Embiid just might be a better player than him. Just better player than Jokic. Just outside assist. Like if they win 1-on-1, Joel kills Jokic. Just 1-on-1. He kills him. Joel is just stronger. You want to say he gets to the free throw line? Fine by me. But
them bitches be gracious. Gracious.
That's the thing, bro. People be overrating his free throw. It's just that, oh my God, he keeps drawing the foul. But when you look at all these other people still get double-digit free throws too. It's just they don't do it as like Joel. That's the problem.
Bro, that nigga took 13.
I see Jokic average 11 free throws too. Don't nobody say shit about that. But it's just
different with that.
But it's just the fact that Joel, it's like when he feels the contact, he gonna shoot it, and then they call a foul immediately. That's the only difference. But Jokic averaged down there 11 free throws too.
Joel had 13 free throws in the first quarter yesterday.
Who fault that is? The refs don't have to call that.
Did you see that clip? That second foul he caught on Cat in the first quarter. It was a foul, but it was like, man, come on, man, that shit didn't really affect him like that. It was a foul, but I was like, man, you get the fuck out of here. But I ain't gonna hold you though. That is true. That is true. You get a lot of motherfuckers. I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes it be looking like the refs still call that foul when they jump forward, but sometimes it look like they don't call it. Like it still need to be worked out, but I definitely like that they got rid of that stupid ass call.
Joel averages 11 free throws per game. I saw Dame average damn near 11. I don't see nobody saying shit about him.
Pull it up. What Dame averaging?
Dame is averaging. He is averaging He averages 8. My bad. 3 less free throws. My bad.
Your ass funny as hell. You're a sarcastic motherfucker. He said, my bad.
Averages.
Nah, it's a lot. He goes to the line.
No, it's actually not that. No, he don't go to the line that much, honestly. He don't go to the line that much, honestly. Because he don't be going to the hole. It's like he goes to the hole, but it's not like he's looking for the contact. He's not looking for the contact.
He only like really do that chicken wing post up to get closer to the basket when they're trying to catch up. I notice a lot. If they up, he more so like shooting like little mid ranges and passing that bitch. But when they down, that's when he really when like they playing catch up. That's when he really goes like he get into his little bag. He ain't got no bag. I ain't gonna hold you. He ain't got no bag. He don't need no fucking bag. Jokic don't need a bag.
Joel is the MVP as of right now. He's the best player in the NBA as of right now. Nobody has cleared him. If you want to say Jokic is still just the best like basketball player overall, I'm fine with that. But as of this season, right now, Joel is playing better than everybody. He is the MVP right now.
Tyrese Halliburton for most improved.
As of right now, probably. Even though they kind of been losing a little bit, yeah, probably.
Yeah, it looked like they lost a little confidence in themselves after that in-season tournament.
That defense is just terrible.
Defense is terrible. It's like the Lakers, they running with that momentum from it, and it's like the Pacers look like they lost a little confidence. It looked like Tyrese was gonna cry at the end of that in-season game. It felt like he was gonna cry. I ain't gonna hold you. They got one with that. That in-season tournament was cracking. That shit made me think like, damn, I need to find some way to extend that bitch.
All right. Yeah. Well, okay. This is real quick. Do the Pistons?
Hold on. I gotta go to the bathroom. I can't make it no more. Hold on.
Yes, hold on. This is 5. This two. Bro, this is only 2 minutes left, bro.
Come on.
Do the Pistons win tonight? Do they beat the Jazz?
Hell yeah.
This is it. They win. This is it.
This the one. This the one, baby. This for you, Kate. Oh, anything is possible. What you got?
I think they lose and they will not win another game for the rest of the month. All right, that's it. That's all I wanted to say.
All right, I'm going, y'all. Thank y'all boys for tuning in for the Full Court Entertainment Podcast. As always, make sure you like, subscribe. My man with me. Sneakers Damn, Slicey Sam. You already know who the fuck it is. Shicey Deezy. We gone.